Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain here. Alright, so I want to bring you guys a little bit of what I've been doing here in ESO, or Elder Scrolls Online. So I've been working really hard on my Thieves Guild quest lines here. Just one moment here. Group, there we go. They're not online right now anyway, so. Alright, so what I've been doing is I've been going town to town, just stealing a lot of stuff. As you can see here from, where is it, skills? We are now level 8 in the Thieves Guild. We've got a few of their abilities here. As well in the world, we've just, leveled up our thieving quite a bit. We're almost at level 9. Mostly, I've been focusing on the light fingers, which increase our chance to steal, and fence, which allows us to steal more items. They're not actually part of the, Thieves Guild quest itself. Rather, it just keeps sending me back to, sorry, to like pickpocket and so on and so forth. So basically, what I've been doing is going to these maps, finding someone I can steal from, and just removing all their burdens, as it were. So I got 3 more items that I need to steal in this location. So just to find someone, it is the easy way to find out who you can steal from just by walking past is find some people is they will light up with that white borderline there. So this is somebody that I could potentially steal from. 40 65% chance. It's not too terrible, but not as good as I would prefer. Let's see how this is. 45. He's just got a red, which means he'll just attack me on sight. Hmm. Let's check down here. There seems to be some dock workers. Here we go. A little bit better chance. Oh, and she's empty, so use our Blade of Woe to eliminate her. This will cause her inventory to respawn once she's back. Alright, here. Let's get behind this guy. So normally where I steal from, I steal not from this location, this circle here, but from this northern one. Uh, the problem is obviously if you keep stealing from one location, eventually no one's got anything left to steal. So I was just branching out and seeing what other locations. So this is actually my first time trying to steal from this location here. So I'm still kind of learning where and who. Don't. Of course he's gonna go over there. And now he's in the site.
My property isn't good enough for the
For
likes
some,
of you.
I'd look the other way. But not for you.
Yeah. Alright, so now we got a bit of a bounty, so it's gonna be a little bit more difficult because now we gotta watch out for those guards. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose all my stolen gear. But we just need
The guild has need of you, comrade.
one more item. You know what? Let's just take our chance here. There we go. So one thing that I can do,
No, she wouldn't.
because
Would she?
I've been doing a lot of the Thieves Guild quest, is under consumable, we get these counterfeit pardons. And this will actually just remove my bounty immediately, as long as it's with under 500 there. So now that we've done that, as you can see, what's left is to return to the Thieves Guild, so I'm just gonna quickly run back for that. Okay, so that is back in Hughes Bay. And then I'll take you on a little bit of the assassins, because we got a tiny little bit left that's part of the story, and then I can start those static, which I'll bring to you. Again, I wanted to bring you all the storyline for that. That way you can experience the entirety of the story, without all the me running around stealing. Like, I was literally sitting there pickpocketing for probably a good, you know, day and a half. And I mean,
You
sure, some of
copy
you
it and
guys might
press
want to
ahead.
hang, but ultimately I find that would probably be pretty boring, just watching me go to the same locations, because the Thieves Guild, they keep sending you to the same 3 locations based on which original pact you are. So I'm Ebonheart Pact, so it keeps sending me to it. First send me to Stonefalls, then to Deshaun, and then finally to Shadowfen. And then once I'm done in Shadowfen, it come back here, reset, rerun the same 3 again. So it does get pretty boring, pretty tedious, just going back and forth to those same locations over and over and over. Oh, one more thing I was able to get was I was able to, well, as you see,
Care
I
to
am
earn a
level
little extra coin
12,
outside? It's
so
for
I
a good
was able
cause.
to get a couple more points into one. I got a couple into one in each of the different, so Dark Magic, Storm Calling. I am still leveling up my Daedric Summoning, as I'm going to be more into that summoning. I also got some points into my medium armor, allowing me to get that improved sneak there, which as a stealth type character, that is, well, really handy to get. So because I did all 3 locations, like what happens is I do the first location, and then it'll be like, say, 3 entertainment goods or just 10 items in this location. Once I do that, it sends me to the second location and then to the third. But in between each one, it does say that I can return for either a small or a medium. Because I go for that large
Ah,
reward
you're back.
each time,
Oh,
it
it's
gives me the
ready.
large laundered shipment
Just shear the
and
sheepdogs to your
those
Bokomatsu.
counterfeit
Shaking up
pardons.
this.
And inside these large laundered shipments, it has 10, uh, 10 items. They're always the same item,
Nothing
and
is lost in a...
it's something that you can sell. Usually they are just the 40, like the white common ones. Though I have gotten a couple which are the green ones. And if they're green, as you see, they're about 100 apiece. They give you 10. You know, it's a nice, cool 1,000 experience they give you. You really can't complain with that. Alright, Aloevain is now 9.
My wares are mostly legal.
Keep those for now. Break those down. Alright, so I'll come back here for some more. But what I am going to do in the meantime is head back to the Dark Brotherhood's guild and continue that one a little bit. So we do got to do one assassination as per part of their actual quest line. I did forget about that in our video, though we were running a little bit longer anyway. So I might have, knowing what I know now, like again, don't know the game too much. And I only figured that out because I did that on a separate character there, as I wanted to just make sure that I wasn't skipping anything there. Alright, here. So don't want to pick up that one yet.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
I don't know what that one's for. Oh, that's just this there. Okay. Well, should check to see when I can upgrade my horse.
I watch the horses.
It's another 6 hours yet. So yeah, the horse can be upgraded like every 20 hours. So pretty much, you know, say every day at about the same time. It's just easy to go ahead and upgrade them there. Alright. So yeah, so for the Dark Brotherhood, it's exactly what you think it would be. It's simply they'll tell you which target to kill. You go into town, use your Blade of Woe, you kill them, you come back. But it's sometimes getting to them that becomes the interesting part, because obviously you don't want to be seen, you don't want to get that bounty, for multiple reasons. One, it just takes so much longer to, you know, get back and turn in the quest, because you got to wait for that bounty to disappear. And you know, this is why I like to focus a lot on that thieves guild as well, because I can get those, clear my bounty, you know, so I don't have to worry so much about that there. Alright,
Are you ready for your first contract?
so
Not everyone appeals to the Dark Brotherhood through the Black Sacrament. For those with copious amounts of gold to spare, you usually indulge them. Typically, you'll consult the ledger marked for death, but I've handpicked something special for your first job. Travel to the city of Kvatch, identify the target listed on this contract, then eliminate them. I encourage you to practice with the Blade of Woe, but as long as the target dies, it doesn't really matter how you kill them. What are you standing around for?
so here's that first one. That one is a guaranteed. After that, it does let you check the book here, and that's where you start getting the static quests. So I'm gonna focus on that, I wanted to shift up and change gears from the stealing and level up the Dark Brotherhood a little bit. As well, with the Dark Brotherhood, we need to level it up to actually progress through its main quest lines, as we have to be like, say, quest 1, you got to be level 1, quest 2, you got to be level 2, 3, 3, so on and so forth. So it's not quite like that, but they do require you to be specific levels in order to get the next chapter of the quest line. Um, and that is obviously levels of the Dark Brotherhood itself. Okay, so our target is well over here somewhere. So right now, as you see, I'm just running everywhere. I don't really use my horse too much, which is why when leveling it, why when leveling up my mount, I shouldn't say horse, because I'm using a wolf right now. Why I've been using just the boost to carry weight, uh, because it just helps me, have a larger inventory and allows me to steal more, rather than the leveling up the speed, which allows it to run faster, or its stamina for it to run longer. So generally speaking, you want to level up the stamina first, or sorry, the speed and the stamina first. More focus on the speed, as obviously the faster mount, it gets you there faster. That's the whole point of it. But again, right now I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm not really traveling anywhere. I'm not, in a rush to get anywhere. I'm just getting there when I get there, and it's just a lot of stealing. So I don't really need to be going quick. I just need to be sneaky. Alright, so we got the way shrine. So what they'll do is, now I'm in the city, puts a little circular kind of bit, so you do still gotta search a little bit for your target. Oh, he is more north. Alright. Alright, so now I'm here. Now to actually find the target. Now if we look carefully, it will actually have somebody with a hand above them.
There's a hidden evil corrupting Vatch.
Somewhere, here he is. And this is our target.
These villains are cowards, hiding in the shadows.
So we can kind of choose to follow him a little bit, see where his path leads, to see where we can get a somewhat hidden kill. Though it kind of looks like he doesn't really go anywhere. But everybody else does, and he's currently almost alone. We got a guy right around the corner there. But he's there, so let's just... Alright. So that's simple. Then we just return, and yeah, that's gonna be the Dark Brotherhood's quests. Where just kinda go over here, stab this person, get out, come back. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna actually leave this video here. It's gonna be a little bit shorter, but as I'm just gonna be going back and forth leveling up some Dark Brotherhood stuff for now, Again, once I actually start their actual quest line, I will of course bring you guys in on that, so that way you guys can enjoy it and watch me fumble around as I'm trying to sneak through these areas. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one, all.